happening, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. So today we're here at 1K Motorsports here in Fort Myers. Now this is a very interesting shop, guys. They work on basically everything. We've seen everything from Lamborghinis, like this one right here, McLarens, we've got Camaros, 280Zs, we've got Mustangs, we've got just about everything. Today we have something really hot. We got a 1972 Chevy Chevelle, really nice car. This is a super sport, but it is not stock. This is a Resto Mod. It's got some really cool stuff in it. Everything from the factory has been changed. I'm really excited to show you this car, guys. So enough talking, let's get into the video. All right, everybody, we're here with Camilo. He's the owner of 1K Motorsports. What's happening, Camilo?
How are we doing?
All right, so tell us about this Chevelle. Here, let's pop the hood. Let's look underneath.
So we have a 1972 Chevelle. It actually came here with a factory 454 and the 4-speed transmission and everything. We ended up doing an iron block 6.0.
Right.
Built motor, Texas speed heads. Got Borg Warner 72mm turbo with a custom turbo kit.
Nice.
We try to make everything as clean as possible and as easiest to maintain. So as simple as our AND lines for the radiator system, so you don't have you won't have a coolant leak as often.
Nice.
We try to keep everything as clean as possible, beautiful as possible, obviously.
Yeah, she looks great. I mean, that's a Holly Sniper, if I'm not mistaken.
Holly Sniper, yes.
It's the intake manifold 2-piece, right?
Correct.
And a Holly Sniper throttle body. How many millimeters is that throttle body? Yeah?
I believe it's a 90mm
Right,
or the 102. I don't remember.
Okay. The thing is ultra clean. I mean, this is beautiful. You got the heat wrap on all of this.
Yeah,
right?
and then it's got a Tremec T56 transmission. It's got a Curry 4.9-inch.
Right.
QA1, the stage 3 suspension setup. Willwood brakes all the way around. It's got the new vintage Air AC system. It's got a Unisteel rack in it. It's got the Dakota digital dash. It's got a great sound system in it. It's just a great overall car. I could drive this thing to North Carolina if I wanted to.
All right.
It's amazing.
It's crazy, man. I mean, this car is absolutely beautiful. Here, I'll show you the Wildwood brakes. All right, this is not something, I mean, when you look at this car now compared to what it might have been, with the early old, 454 big block and all the old stuff, I mean, this is just crazy. I mean, I made reference to it as a Resto Mod, but what is that?
There's so many terminologies that go to that.
Yeah.
And I mean, you and I could be both wrong. Not full-blown professionals in just the Resto Mod or Pro Touring Mod builds.
Yeah.
But I would call this a Pro Touring because it wasn't just a slight restoration, but we modified and upgraded everything to almost the newest standard. So I like to call this car, it's like a 2020 Chevelle now.
Right.
It drives amazing. The AC is great. The dash, you can change every color on the dash how you want it to. I mean, we've been doing a lot of testing on the car, and it's a little dirty right now, but just driving this thing around, I mean, it is amazing.
Well, I tell you what, you mentioned interior. What do you say we look inside?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it.
So I'm going to show you guys the inside. Just remind you that the door panels are not in right now.
Oh, okay.
The company that sent them weren't fitting properly, so they're getting new ones in.
Gotcha.
Same thing, the back seats are out as well. Some of the leather was getting redone. But the whole design with the interior is just like the seats you see here. It actually looks amazing. But as
That's
you can
incredible.
tell, you have the dash.
Yeah, guys, I mean, if you're familiar with a 72 Chevelle looks like, this doesn't look anything like it. I got a lot of glare coming in here, so I really am not getting good video here, but I'm gonna come in the other side and see if I can get some better,
Put the power off. Second.
Yeah, you can see this dash is nothing like the factory dash. Looks all analog, right, Camilo?
Correct.
All right, so what do you say you fire it up? Let's see those
Sure.
gauges move. You got boost and wideband over there on the pod. Just sounds good, man.
Yeah.
You get the fuel pumps going too. So you say it's a T56?
356. Yep.
You got that for a sound system. With a Pioneer stereo?
Pioneer, and then I don't know all the stuff tonight, but it sounds amazing.
Beautiful. Little Chevelle SS. And the seats are beautiful. Look at this. Sweet, sweet, sweet ride. All right, guys, so this is one sweet ride. This 1972 Chevelle is nothing like what it once was years ago. Everything's been changed. It's got a 6-liter LS2 motor in it, cast iron block motor instead of like an O2 Escalade or something like that. It's got a 66mm turbo on it. It's got wildwood brakes, lots of suspension work. This car is awesome. And you gotta love those side pipes. Look at those side pipes coming out the side. This car is capable of making a lot of power. We haven't had it on the dyno yet, but we will soon. But right now, we're gonna start it up. This thing is absolutely awesome. This car is nothing like what it once was back in the 70s. This is like a 2020 Chevelle. She's bad to the bone. All right, guys, so this is just another build here at 1K Motorsports. I've been down here several times in the past few months, and I've seen everything from McLarens to Lamborghinis, Mustangs, Dodges, Whipple supercharged cars, turbo trucks, right? I've seen just about everything at this shop. I have Camilo here with me here to close out the video. Really cool shop you got here, Camilo.
Appreciate it. Well, first I want to say thank you for Alda coming by. We had a great time. Sorry that we couldn't get more into the Chevelle, but it's still on a base tune and we're still bringing everything in. So please stay tuned because the car will be going to the dyno. Not sure what it'll make, but it's going to be a great street car that you can enjoy to go to dinner and maybe go race some people if you'd like to.
Yeah. So, yeah, I mean, when you get the car in the dyno, we do some dyno tuning. I'll be sure to get over to the dyno and get that video for you guys. But anyway, Camilo, thanks for letting me come out here and do the video. Guys, if you like this video, hit that subscribe button. We'll see you in the next one.
Till next time.